Minions have spawned.
Hello everybody, how you guys doing? We are Neith here up against Medusa, and I'm going with a Transcendence build as I usually don't do because I'm trying to capitalize on our like, you know, mid game here. Try to get some snowball rolling because otherwise Medusa's gonna fuck us up in this game. She's a lot better overall than Neith. But our early game is the tops. Ow! Why is he going Hunter's Blessing, though? I think anybody goes Hunter's Blessing, right? Hunter's Blessing. Interesting. Gotta remember not to stay in the wave. I haven't fought Medusa in a while, you know? This is the guy that shares his account with Fuckface. What's his name? You can tell it's not Fuckface playing because he's not playing Soul. What the hell's his name? I don't remember his name, but it's probably a good thing we don't remember his name. Oops. How did I miss my weave, really? Alright, at least I healed off of it, though. Alright, we're getting a lot of good licks in. Powdered donut, yes. Get him. Yeah, this is definitely Powdered Donut, actually, because he's lagging super hard the same way he usually does. Wow, he's playing not Soul. This is incredible. Alright, so we were able to secure this red buff. Starting the Morning Star is real nice. It gives you that additional 10 power, which is double what the Spike Gauntlet gives you. It's the 10 versus 5 for that start, and it's quite nice. It's, you know, it's nice, little noticeable thing. But generally, I won't go it because I like, you know, playing up my late game as a hunter and really, you know, really showing the full hunter potential, because I don't need to snowball when I'm playing one. Like, if I was Medusa in this position, I would, of course, go the Death Gloves as he's going. But as Neith, like I said, we really do need to snowball. But, like, I find it that there's two tiers of snowball. There's the immediate snowball, in which, like, you need to just go fucking boots. And then there's the mid-game snowball in this scenario, where my mid-game is actually really strong, so we can afford to go Transcendence. But, yeah, in a lot of cases, I won't go Transcendence, because I don't think their mid-games are strong enough to carry them through. So I'll end up just going with, got it. Yeah, so I'll end up just going non-Transcendence builds, going boots into, you know, whatever.
Every girl be needing a blood loss.
So basically that's my philosophies for Transcendence. If the god has a strong enough mid-game to carry them through, and you can really emphasize that mid-game, then I'll go to Transcendence. If I don't think so, and it's all about just the early game, there's no way I'm going to win otherwise, then I won't go Devo, and I'll fight for the mid-game itself. Or I'll fight for the early game itself, sorry. Just try to get as big of a lead as possible. But this, being that it's this guy, he's going to play incredibly fucking passive and just camp like crazy, because it is the Powdered Donut guy, and that's just what he does. He doesn't really play the game. He doesn't play to fight you. He only plays to get the auto win condition. I'm not saying like you shouldn't, you know, pick your battles wisely and fight when you have the upper hand, but this guy will literally not fight when he has the upper hand. You know, in a matchup like this isn't a losing part of the matchup for him. You know, I'd say it's probably about even at this point. But he won't fight in it because he knows that he will eventually get a pretty guaranteed win. And that's what's frustrating. You know, he waits for the guaranteed win. It's not even just that he waits for his opportunity. Yeah, there's no way we can hit, even if we hit all the autos there, we wouldn't get him nearly low enough, sadly. Alright, try to take down this red again. At least we've been getting these. It is against TOS share accounts, and I reported it, but I don't know if anything will come of it. I left like a half trolley report. This guy's an asshole, so I would be very happy if he got banned. But, you know, I'm not gonna waste my time stalking his account to try to get him banned. But I did report it. Maybe something will come of it. If not, oh well. But yeah, it would give me much less of a headache, and many people in the Duel community much less of a headache if this guy ceased to exist on this platform. Bum, bum, bum. And not because he's campy, but because he's just an asshole, like I said. He just spam taunts the whole game and backdoors you in the most rude ways possible.
Exit. Released.
Ooh, nice.
First.
Ooh, okay. That looked like it was going to be difficult. It looked like we had a fucking hard task set out for us there, but we just clutched it. He lagged a little bit too, so maybe it like disoriented him, and we were able to just go in and find the final auto. Yeah, he does it against everyone. I know, it's not just against me. That's why I said, you know, most of the Duel community would be happy for this guy to get banned. I legitimately don't know a single person that likes him. And I'm not saying that to be rude, but like, maybe this guy should reevaluate his fucking personality. Like, I don't understand why you would ever want to be like that, but... You know, even if you just want to backdoor people, sure, right? It's in the fucking game, sure. Exploit it all you want. I'm gonna call you skillless for it if you're having to backdoor Scylla with Soul, but, you know, you would still have every right to do it. Just, you probably shouldn't endlessly spam taunt while doing it, because that's just being an incredibly poor sport. He's doing the same thing here, though, that he does with Soul. He's just powering down the tower and lagging incredibly hard. Shit. So, yeah, that's going to be the tough part. It looks like, once again, he's going to allow us to take our lead here, but he's going to just power down the objectives. We got to do a really good job of trying to keep him away from them. And unfortunately, I slipped there. But that's what he thrives on, you know, he just waits for that. Big heal, baby. Yeah, I would not at all be surprised to find out that this guy is not actually lagging at all, and it's just like some extremely fucking strategic hacking. That would be hilarious. Imagine that, though. Cheating the game of Smite so that you can be the best in Duel, ranked Duel game mode that, you know, there are no accolades for, like no actual accolades, maybe in game.
Weathered eye on the horizon.
Think you can outrun me?
Oh, yeah, he's actually just going for the tower? No, okay. But we're doing so much damage here.
Ahoy there.
Ooh, that actually sucks. That was weird. That was another one of those weird lag spikes. It kind of looked like we had him, but apparently we didn't. We're hitting so hard per auto here. This is what I was talking about by, you know, mid-game snowball. Neith's one of the strongest at it. You know, especially if you can secure a red buff in this kind of situation. I was looking at chat. Alright, let's see if there's anything to be done here.
It burns so good.
Fuck. I was trying to time that so that I can shoot the one and then still use my thorns on him. Yeah, use the thorns on the ult, but oh well. Okay, good. We're actually getting the tower. This is probably the first time I've ever gotten the tower first against this guy.
Middle enemy tower.
If we can take, nah, no, blew up. Sad day, but. Good for Executioner. It's going real well. Like, I know I can out fucking ADC this guy, you know? Like, that's a fucking given. It's just a matter of how bad is the matchup. But unfortunately, it's going to get really difficult as it transcends into the late game. Get it? Transcends? Pun on the fact that we're relying on Transcendence right now, which will fall off. The reason Transcendence falls off is because it's a power-based item. You know, which lends to burst and not as much to auto-attack game like Devos does, and that's giving you lifesteal.
Your life just seconds away.
I'm trying to get some crazy call out. Did not work out. We're keeping these red buffs though, so that's really helping us keep the pressure going. Gotta try to set something up at fire here.
Drop anchor. Walk the flank.
Okay, like, I don't get it. Like, his lag spike seemed to actually progress him further through the game than he's supposed to be, you know? I don't get that. That's not, that can't just be lag, right? Confuses me so much. Like, he's getting more distance than he's supposed to be getting, but I guess that's just a weird interaction the game has. Wow, with the red buff, R2 just straight up kills the archers. Damage. Fortunately, it's not going to be enough. Jesus. We're swinging. But yeah, as long as he can prevent us from getting this, which he is. Get him! Wow, he's put himself wide open, but I don't know if it's gonna matter. He's got his dash. Yes, bitch! Let's go. Beautiful.
Killing is
We
actually
might have an opportunity to take this. It's gonna be close. Ah, creep, stop dying. Yeah, he should have obscured my ultimate there by putting himself behind this wall by pathing this way, but instead he went the exact opposite way, which really helped us out. Come on, you bastards. Damn, we're not gonna do anything. Alright, at least we rooted him there. This build ended up working out incredibly well. He's gonna take the red buff. Yeah, if we died there, we would have lost the fucking game. This is the sad part. Alright, keep going.
Your middle tower is under attack.
He's gonna probably run and just take the tower here. I'm surprised he didn't. The one time I haven't seen this guy play the objective game correctly.
Yo, weathered eye on the horizon.
Yeah, we've just been bullying the crap out of him. He keeps lining up with the waves, dude. Wow, we're doing so much to this.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy anchor.
Ooh, get hard called out, baby. Good shit. Alright. GG. Good stuff. So yeah, that's exactly how you win a matchup like that. If you're able to outplay the opponent incredibly hard throughout the early to mid game. You know, don't get me wrong, this isn't the absolute worst matchup for Neith, but with the way this guy plays, completely based on the late game, you're not going to be able to find a win if you don't capitalize on your early to mid game strength there. So yeah, I'd say that matchup probably goes to Medusa like 65. The fact that she anti-heals Neith is really rough too. Of course, because of her 2. You know, Neith's 2. So, and the fact that Medusa can anti-heal you with her 3 and everything. Yeah, it makes the matchup really difficult. And she just straight up outboxes her hard as the match goes on with her 1 and everything. So, good stuff. GG.